Sunday. Today I want to do a little something different because I'm sure you're tired of seeing me meal prep all my items into baggies and portions. I'm just kidding, but you probably are. So I wanted to do it a little different this week, and I came up with 11 ideas for a couple meals that I usually make on the regular, and just give you guys some tips to making meals for you and your family and to make this flow a little bit easier. Now, I always tell you guys to make sure you're choosing the items that you actually like to eat, because chances are if you're eating a list of things you don't like, you're not gonna follow through. So make sure you're eating the things that you do like and focusing on that. So I want to go through these meals really quick and give you guys just a couple ideas. You can use them, you don't have to, but just to give you guys some hope to know that you actually can meal plan, because I was terrified that I would never be able to do this, and here I am still doing it. So weird. So anyways, the first one up is this egg white steel cut oats. It's like this amazing mixture that I thought would be so disgusting, and it's actually really good. So what you do is you take 1/3 steel cup oats and boil it in a cup of water, and then you add 1/3 egg whites, and you take a half a teaspoon of butter, and then you take whatever sweetener you want. So I use stevia drops and cinnamon, and you can flavor this any which way, which is really cool. You can make a big pot of this and have it every single day of the week, but make it different every single day. You could add mini chocolate chips. You can add strawberries over here. You can also add, here's a bowl of blackberries. You can do really whatever you want. You could do bananas and chocolate chips. That would be really good. And it's just fun, easy, simple, done. That's a great breakfast. It's a yellow container and a red container, so that's super easy. The next one up is I make salsa. So I use it on chicken, and you can use it on tacos, and I just want to tell you guys how I made my salsa. I can post it below if you need me to, but what I do is take a container of tomatoes. So this is about, 7 tomatoes in here. You can use whatever type of tomatoes you want. I use these because they're a little harder, so it's easier for me to chop them. And then you need about 1 onion, and this all varies on how much salsa you want. And then you need lime juice. I use about 2 tablespoons of lime juice right at the end, and you also need a jalapeno pepper, which mine is hiding, and cilantro, and that's it, you guys. You chop as much jalapeno as you want. You mix it all together in a bowl. You put the lime juice on, and then you sprinkle it with a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, and it's done, and you have it for the whole week. And I use it on top of chicken, and you guys know I love my rotisserie chicken. So this week I went a step farther. I didn't leave it on the rotisserie chicken bones, but I took it all off and put it in a bowl. So this is how easy this rotisserie chicken is. It's already cooked. And I also went a step farther and put my red container inside this, so I don't have to search for my red container. It's usually in the toy room because my kids steal stuff. But this being in here, I just fill it up, and then I can toss it into stir fries or use it for whatever meals that I want. So that one I was talking about was just putting salsa on top of chicken. Super, super easy. Like I said, you can make it into tacos. Last week we used lettuce wraps and put salsa, chicken, cheese, and whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it, and that's why I love it so much. The next one is a alley go-to. Super, super easy. Lunch meat and peppers. I went to Costco. Check this. Lots of peppers going on. So I portioned my peppers out. I obviously haven't done that yet, but they fit perfectly into a snack size baggie. These are a godsend, you guys. This is the perfect size for a purple container and a green container. So all my fruits and all my veggies go into this. So I have my peppers pre-cut during the week so I can just grab them along with my lunch meat. And when I get lunch meat, you guys, I found this big old one at Costco, but I'm looking for no nitrates or nitrites. I didn't know there was 2 things, nitrites, nitrates, whatever, but you don't want those in your meat. So this is a good brand, and also I use Hormel Natural Choice. It's 100% preservative free. So these are 2 really good options. I like turkey and I like ham, so I have both on hand in my baggies, and that is super easy. The next one up is chicken stir fry. Chicken, as much as you need. If you're making it for you, make a smaller portion. If you're making it for your whole family, use a lot of this. And then I use my pre-cut peppers and an onion. You can throw whatever you want in the stir fry. That's why I love it so much. You can use zucchini, you can use mushrooms, you can use whatever your little heart desires for a stir fry. And that's why it's so fun. You can put artichokes in it. You can do everything with it. So make your stir fry what veggies you like, not what veggies I like. But chicken stir fry is a quick, easy to go. This is already done. You just have to heat it up within the vegetables, and your meal is done. The next one I have up is ham and Brussels sprouts. This one, I don't know, tastes good to me. I take Brussels sprouts, and I also take my lunch meat ham. I just slice this up into little chunks, and I broil it. Is it broil? I think I broil or bake it, roast it. That's what I mean. I roast this at like 350 for about 20 minutes, and then I add the ham and I pour lemon juice on it, and that's all I do. And it tastes really, really good. Brussels sprouts are one of those hidden treasures that you didn't know you liked. So play around with them. I like roasting them, making them crunchy, and then giving them a lot of flavor. So that is another meal idea that you can do. You can play around, put different meats in it, and you can put chicken in it. You can do whatever you fancy. The next one up is pork cilantro. My husband came up with this one. This is a family one. You take a pork roast, whatever size pork roast you can find at the store. This is probably a 2-pounder, and cilantro. You just chop the cilantro up, throw this into a crock pot, and you want to cook it on high all day long. And then I also add Stubbs pork marinade. This stuff is gold. I would probably use, if you're doing, the container system, this has a pretty good amount of carbs, so I wouldn't use too much, maybe like 1/4 a bottle for the whole thing, and then I probably just wouldn't count it. Autumn would probably kill me if I said that. Or you could just use like half a yellow, whatever you want to do, but this makes it taste amazing, feeds the whole family. And then for a side, I like to just pair it with carrots. I found these really fun rainbow carrots. My kids think they're really cool because they're purple and yellow and orange, so that's a fun one. You can roast these, you can steam these, you can do whatever you want with these, but that is an easy family meal that you can do really quickly. The next one up is tomatoes, feta, and chicken. One of my favorite things are these grape tomatoes, and I love all the colors. They are super fun, and all I do is I toss this in a bowl. I add some chicken. You can heat it up if you want to. You don't have to. And then I take some feta. And what I like to do with my feta is I like to leave the blue container in there so I know exactly how much I need on top of my things. And that's it. That's a meal right there. Tomatoes, chicken, feta. Boom. Done. That's an easy one that I like to do. If you guys haven't realized it, I like it to be easy. If it's not easy, I am not going to do it. The next one up is eggs and hash. I like scrambled eggs. You can make your eggs however you fancy. You could do egg whites if you wanted. And then my potatoes and onion bake that I like to do. So that is an easy breakfast, and then you just pair fruit with it or whatever you want. Whatever you have left in your day, just pair it together. You can do it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever you want to have it. The next one up is roast carrots and onions. Right now I have it in the crock pot, and it's just a roast. I do not add any water to it. I just take the roast, I put carrots, probably like a whole bag of carrots like this, and then a couple onions in it, and I just let it cook all day long. It's already done. So my meal is done, and I can have that for the next couple days, and it feeds our whole family. So a roast is a really simple one. The other one, the next one is eggs, peppers, and onions. Scramble your eggs, eat your eggs however you want, and then do a side of peppers and onions sauteed. If you don't like peppers and onions sauteed, do another 2 veggies sauteed together. That's an easy way to get those greens in your day, especially in the morning. I like to add my veggies in the morning, also my fruits, so I can knock them out before the day starts. So that is one thing I like to do. The last one, you guys, my kids are going to school this week. So I stopped by Chipotle today. This is my favorite treat or meal. It's not really a treat though, it's healthy. So I got 2 bowls just so I can have this for lunch or dinner or wherever I'm slacking this week. And what I get is I skip the beans and I skip the rice just because I don't want it. And I ask for extra veggies, so I get a ton of the fajita veggies, and then I get double chicken and the corn salsa, the fresh salsa, cheese, and lettuce. And this will feed me almost like for lunch and dinner. So this is an awesome, awesome thing to do on the go if you're going out to eat or you're stopping for lunch. Chipotle is a total go-to. You can add the rice and beans if you want to. I just like to eat my yellows other places in my day. So this is an easy thing. So I got 2 of them for this week because I know that our new schedule of going back to school is gonna shift my eating. So that is an easy, easy meal to go on a date night, whatever you wanna do with it. But I hope that helps you guys get some ideas flowing. So that's what I'm gonna be eating this week. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'll probably do this again, come up with some other meals for you guys. But dude, if you guys have not gotten a rotisserie chicken, I am going to buy one and drop it off at your house because this is a lifesaver. If I had to cook chicken or meat every day, I would not follow through. So make this simple, you guys. I love you guys. I can't wait to see what meals you guys come up with. Make sure you're posting them so everybody can see them, and have a great week. Bye guys.